Hello there, welcome to bitparade.co.uk's look at Citizens of Earth, which is a game being published by Atlas. It is, as you maybe can tell, kind of inspired by SNES RPGs or Super Nintendo RPGs, and we'll get into it a bit more later on. It's developed by a company called Eden Industries, who give themselves a mention in the game, which is quite good. I like that, it's a nice touch. It's actually out in, I think it's next week, it might be this weekend, no, I think Tuesday. I think it's out Tuesday, so we're allowed to do a preview for today, so I'm going to do that. So it's not too far into the game. I'm talking over recorded footage. I captured the footage on the PS4. Incidentally, it runs at a higher resolution on PS4 than the video is, in case you're one of those people that cares about that. It's just that the PS4 captures it, I think, 720p, and but the game looks a lot sharper than the video does. Yeah, so it's team-based RPG. You're the vice president, who is in the bottom left-hand corner, and you're a coward basically, and so you recruit people using you're a politician, so you recruit people to fight for you. So you've got your brother in the centre there. He's your first party member, along with your mum, and she can heal and encourage and things like that. Your brother's a harder hitter and has I don't think he's got it at this point. Maybe he has actually, but he's got like a hit across the line style attack, like the boomerang in Dragon Quest or something like that. But what you do is, and this is where it would be quite useful to be playing the game rather than just talking over me playing it, is you have a few options of what kind of move you want to do, which is up and down. So you scroll up and down as to select. So prepare, bake, aroma, heat, that sort of thing. But you can move right and left as well if the options are there, which the brother has options to the right and left. You can see wrestle, beat down, rough and tumble. So you have the blue orbs on the bottom of each character there. So the brother doesn't have any. Conspiracy guy has 2, and the baker has 1. They basically, you can earn them by fighting. So the baker, his move to do that is prepare. So he earns 1. You see all the others on his move list there were red, so red down arrows. That means they expend these points. So the baker has to earn energy to heal people. He's a pretty good healer early on in the game, at least. The brother has a really powerful attack that takes 2, so he's got 2, so I'll probably end up using it in a minute. Conspiracy guy learns elemental attacks, and he can study enemies so he can learn what they're weak to. I haven't really messed about with that yet. I will do, but I don't in this video. So that's kind of it. You can see as well there's like a yellow meter underneath. That's experience points, and as you beat enemies, I think this is quite a nice touch. As you beat enemies mid-fight, you see everyone. There you go. You level up, and apparently in your team you get bonuses in that. Conspiracy guy's just had to heal. He's also going to level up fairly soon as well, before the end of this fight, by the look of it. So you're leveling up quite a lot. You level up quite quickly. I'm always a big fan of that. And you learn new moves along the way and things, so characters become more useful. You can also put characters in school, which costs you money, so that they can be learning experience or gaining experience and improving whilst they're not in your party, because you only have 3 in your party. Yeah. So what else is there to talk about? So the baker and the conspiracy guy, I had to earn those characters. I had to meet them, and then they might say, "Look, I'm trying not to give anything away, really, but let's say everyone thinks I'm crazy. Let's find some way to prove that I'm not. So you have to go and find proof for him. Once you do that, okay, I can trust you. I'll join your team." And it's basically that. I'm in a similar situation with a politician in real life where I need some help, and if he gives it to me, he'll get my vote. So this is very, very realistic. This game, as you can tell. So there you go. Brother boost. He gets bonus points because of who's in the party. Let's see. So the enemies. This is a good example. I got hit, or I attacked 1 enemy there, but there was 2 within the vicinity, so I'm fighting 2 characters, which I guess Etrian Odyssey is a game that does something like that. You can also get hit from behind and be vulnerable. So I don't know if you can get the drop on people yet. I've not seen that happen, but it's possible. So yeah, that's something that, you know, there's actual proper RPG mechanics, as simple as this may look, and it is quite quick to sort of rush through. You know, menu. Especially there's a bit of I can't. One of the things we're not allowed to do is sort of review the game in any way, so I don't want to. I don't really want to say one way or another, you know, something that I like or don't like about the game. But yeah, I don't know. It's certainly fairly unique looking, and I will say that the sort of theme they're going for is maybe lost on me a little bit. Oh, this is, like I say, this is you can save and stuff there, so that's my last save. But you could see there I had other characters, and you can go there to see which missions you're working on, who you're gonna try and recruit and things like that. So I think I just fight one of these.
Don't forget to protect me.
So yeah, there's, you know, I don't know that I've fought an enemy like this before. It may just stand in for various other enemies, but the attacks are all themed to the characters. There's lots of good ideas in it, so you know, I think that's commendable. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else there is to say about the game, really. I could tell you that I know it's going to be $15. It's €12. I don't know how much that is in pounds. I think that's maybe like £10.50, but I suspect we're going to be paying more than that. But it's out on just about everything as well. It's Steam, PS4, PlayStation Vita, Wii U, 3DS as well, apparently, which I didn't realise it was.
This calls for a celebration.
That's, yeah. So there you go. Like I say, it's on pretty much everything. I'm a little surprised it's not on the Xbox as well, given you know, it's a American. It looks an American game to me. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, wasn't it? I think the American theme, the American politician theme, maybe it's happened in other games as well, where they've gone for this sort of thing, and it's just I think it's just a reference. I understand it. It doesn't really resonate because obviously you know, ours is different. We need Neil Kinnock falling over on a beach or something. So yeah, the game's out on the, I think it's out on the 20th. The embargo's the 20th at least. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure when the game's out. Apologise, I should have looked into it. Control F, release. Nope. So yeah, like I say, I can't sort of prompt you in any way or, you know, any shape or form, but hopefully this is giving you a bit of an idea what the gameplay is like. The initial part of the game is more looking into is trying to recruit people. This is sort of the first big area where there's more fighting than recruiting, and then you head back to town. So it seems like the town is the hub, and then you go into these branched off areas to go and do the thing to recruit a person, you know, to find the thing that will let you do it. So I think at the minute I'm looking for the coffee shop manager. I run into a fight in a minute that hammers me, so we're going to end it before then. So yeah, like I say, we see leveling up all the time, and yeah, I wish I'd shown a bit more of the town stuff as well, because like I say, I think that's certainly early on that seems to be what the game is, but then I do think it's maybe more like, okay, now you're out in the field, you're fighting, and yeah, you pick up some things, but it's mainly the combat there. So yeah, this is Citizens of Earth. Mum has finished studying. You see, I can now go back to the school to I think to get her back. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I talked to the teacher or something. I can't remember. So that's what I will be doing tonight, is going back to the school and going and getting Mum back. Actually, I won't, because I didn't save. I saved before this, and then I died. So this is where I'm going to end the video. So if you like the video, I might do another one further in. We have the Vita version as well, which is going to be getting a review, and obviously this is the PS4 version, which we'll be reviewing. I don't imagine there's any difference between them. It's two different reviewers though, so there might be a difference in score. But But yeah, so like I say, this is Citizens of Earth. It's out next week, I think, and yeah, I can't tell you if it's any good or not yet, but you know, maybe have a look nearer the time, and like I say, you'll find out one way or another, I guess. Okay, thanks for watching.